Welcome, beloved. I'm so glad that you're here. This guided meditation is an invitation to relax, unwind, and gently release the tension and stress of the day. This is a space you've chosen for yourself, a moment to slow down, to breathe, and allow your body and mind to settle. Before we begin, take a few moments to prepare your space, and you can pause this recording if you need to. Please do not participate in this session if you're driving or operating any equipment. Now find a position where your body feels supported, perhaps lying down, or perhaps seated comfortably. Allow your shoulders to soften, your jaw to relax, and your hands to rest easily. If possible, dim the lights or allow the room to be softly lit, and choose a place where you're unlikely to be disturbed, because this is your time, a promise you've made to yourself. If you haven't already, turn off any notifications, silence any devices, and step away from screens. Wearing headphones is recommended, as it can help you feel more immersed and supported in this experience. The session is best enjoyed at the end of the day, when there's nothing more you need to do and nowhere you need to go. You've already done enough for today. Now you're simply allowing yourself to rest. As we continue, know that you remain in control at all times. You may adjust your position, open your eyes, or end this session whenever you choose. Guided meditation is a natural state of focused relaxation, similar to becoming absorbed in a book or drifting into a daydream, where your awareness remains present and the mind becomes more receptive to calm and ease. There's nothing you need to force and nothing you need to achieve. Simply allow my voice to guide you, taking in what feels right and letting everything else pass by. Now begin by gently aligning your posture, allowing the crown of your head to rest naturally above the base of your spine. There's no need to sit or lie perfectly straight, so long as you feel comfortably supported. When you are ready, softly close your eyes. Take one hand and place it over your belly and the other over your chest. Simply begin to notice your breath. There's nothing you need to change or control. Just observe the sensation of breathing just as it is. Notice what moves as you breathe. Feel the subtle rise and fall beneath your hands, the hand resting on your belly, and the movement beneath the hand resting on your chest. Become curious where your breath tends to go. Perhaps it moves more in the chest, perhaps more into the belly, or perhaps it shifts between the two. There is no right or wrong here. There is no need to judge, fix, or label anything. Just noticing with gentleness and curiosity. Notice the quality of your breath. Is it fast or is it slow? Is it shallow or is it deep? Is it smooth and steady, or perhaps a little uneven? If you notice pauses in your breathing at the top of the inhale or at the end of the exhale, simply allow them to be there. Let your breath come and go on its own, breathing effortlessly, and you simply here witnessing it. This is the practice of awareness, not thinking, not analyzing, not judging, not trying to make anything happen. Just resting your attention on the natural rhythm of your breath, feeling the inhale as it enters and the exhale as it leaves. Notice where you feel your breath more clearly, perhaps in the nostrils, perhaps in the chest, perhaps in your belly, or perhaps deeper somewhere else. Notice what the breath touches as it moves through you. And now gently release your hands from your chest and belly, allowing them to rest comfortably. Continue to remain softly aware of your breathing, alert, present, grounded for a few quiet moments. As you focus your attention and breathing, you may notice sounds, perhaps within the room or beyond it, and that's perfectly all right. Each sound you hear can now support your relaxation, gently guiding you into deeper calm and awareness. Whether you notice it consciously or not, and even as your body softens, it's important to remember your conscious mind has already agreed to allow this experience, and at any moment you remain fully capable of responding to anything that truly needs your attention. And because you know that, you can allow yourself to relax even more deeply now. For these moments, you've chosen to let everything else fade into the background. You can follow the sound of my voice the words or perhaps the spaces between the words. As your attention settles here, other thoughts can simply drift away. If you need to swallow, cough, or adjust your position, that's perfectly fine. Each small movement becomes a signal to relax further, settling you more comfortably into this experience. And as you notice the natural rhythm of your breathing, your exhale now slightly longer than the inhale, your body begins to recognize that it's now safe to let go. As you begin to relax, know that it's perfectly normal for thoughts to appear. When the mind and body grow calm, old concerns often arise, coming to the surface simply because they finally feel safe enough to be noticed. This is natural, welcome, and completely okay. You don't need to chase them or push them away. Just let them be as you continue to breathe. Allow your awareness to focus inward, as though you are gently stepping back from the surface of the day. Imagine gathering all thoughts, responsibilities, and unfinished moments that have accompanied you. Every conversation that echoed in your mind, every decision you weighed, every task you started or still carry, every emotion that lingered just beneath the surface. Focus and picture them now as small pieces of paper scattered across a wide wooden desk in front of you. Some papers may look crisp and neat, others crumpled, folded, or smudged from being handled too much. Notice their texture, their weight, their presence. You don't have to sort them perfectly. There is no rush, no pressure, and no right way to do this. As you relax, calmly pick them up one by one. Perhaps you feel the paper between your fingers, cool, smooth, slightly dry, or perhaps you simply sense their presence as you lift them. As you gather each thought, responsibility, or lingering detail, you gently place them into a sturdy drawer beneath the surface of the desk. Here you are not discarding anything, you're simply organizing your inner space, setting each piece aside with care and attention. Imagine this drawer being lined with soft velvet or felt, a safe, quiet resting place where everything can wait comfortably. With each piece of paper you place inside, feel a subtle release in your body, shoulders softening, jaw loosening, breathing becoming slower and deeper. When the last paper is placed, gently slide the drawer closed. Hear the soft, reassuring click as it settles into place. Take a long, slow exhale, letting the air leave your body like a long, gentle sigh, and notice what remains. Notice the quiet, the open space, the lightness, the ease spreading across your chest. If any thought or worry tries to drift back in, there's no need to fight it, no need to push it away. Simply acknowledge it with calm and respect, recognizing that it matters, that it has a place, and imagine that thought softly transforming before you, becoming a clean, bright sheet of paper, smooth, blank, and uncomplicated. Gently pick it up and place it back into the drawer, just as before, not forgetting, simply setting it aside safely until tomorrow. No effort, no control, no intrusion, just calmly placing it where it belongs, allowing your mind and body to sink deeper into stillness. Now, in this calm and settled state, we will create a gentle anchor, a simple signal your body can remember, bringing you back to the promise that you made to yourself. Bring your awareness to your breath once more, and as you exhale, gently press your thumb and first finger together, just lightly, comfortably. As you do, allow this feeling of calm, steady and quiet presence to flow through your body. And now each time you gently press your thumb and finger together in the future, your mind and body can easily return to the same state of calm and ease. When you leave here today, anytime you choose, you can take one more slow, deep breath, pressing your thumb and finger together, allowing this to anchor, to settle deeply, to settle naturally, to settle effortlessly. And now you can trust that your mind knows exactly how to use this whenever you need it most. As your mind and body has grown quiet, it is natural that feelings as well as thoughts may begin to move. When we soften and become still, stored emotions often rise to the surface, simply because they finally have room to breathe. They do not come to overwhelm you. They come to be gently released, without needing to name anything, without needing to analyze or figure anything out. Allow your mind to begin to loosen its grip and let go. Notice how this letting go feels inside your body. Perhaps a gentle untying of a knot in your chest. Perhaps the slow melting of tension along your shoulders. Perhaps a subtle opening behind your ribs as your breath deepens. There may be moments from your day still moving through you, like faint ripples traveling across calm water. An exchange that didn't quite settle, a glance, a tone, a pause that stayed with you, words that you didn't say still resting quietly in your throat, conversations looping softly in the background of your awareness, the subtle, most invisible weight of things left unfinished. You don't need to gather them. You don't need to sort them. And perhaps you don't even need to understand them. Your body already knows what to do with what remains. As you breathe in slowly now, imagine that breath traveling down into your chest, down into your belly, even down into your back, as if it is gently washing through you from the inside. And as you exhale, feel anything you no longer need beginning to soften, loosen, and move with that breath, like warm air leaving your lungs, like steam rising from your skin, like heavy clouds thinning in the sky. Take another slow breath in and let it move out of you easily, naturally, and completely, carrying with it anything that your system is ready to release. Feel the surface beneath you, solid, reliable, and holding you. Notice the contact your body has with the surface below, a clear signal to your body that you are supported, that you are here, and that it is safe to release. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself looking upward. Above you stretches a vast sky, and within it, a powerful storm gathers. It is dark, dense, and alive with movement. The clouds are swollen with something, perhaps unnamed emotion, perhaps unprocessed change, perhaps energy that has not yet found its way out. You hear the thunder rolls, low, resonant, vibrating through the air and into the body. You see and feel lightning flashes, bright, sudden, and electric. It does not need to be defined. Perhaps it is anger. Perhaps it is fear. and perhaps an emotion without language, but your body can recognize it. Feel the cool air against your skin. Feel the shift in air pressure. Feel the charged stillness before release. And then rain begins to fall. Not distant rain, but rain that meets your body directly. At first, the drops are fuller, heavier, like a summer cloud finally releasing its weight. You feel the first drop touch the crown of your head, cool against your warm skin, a gentle contrast that instantly softens your scalp, your temples, and your jaw. More rain follows, steady, rhythmic, deliberate, so the sky knows exactly what your body needs. Each drop lands and then begins its slow, unhurried journey downward, sliding along the contours of your head, trickling past your ears, gliding down the back of your neck, where tension often hides. Feel it continue down your shoulders, dissolving tightness as it travels, washing through your arms, your hands, and all the way down to your fingertips. The rain moves across your chest and ribs, cooling the places that have been holding, bracing, and protecting. You may notice your breath soften as it passes through. It travels over your belly, down your back, down your hips, running down your thighs, down to your knees, down your calves, and finally to the tips of your toes, carrying with it any heaviness, any stress, any residue of the day. With every falling drop, stress is not forced away. It is simply cooled, loosened, and invited to leave, moving downward out of your muscles, out of your joints, out of every space that has been holding. As the other raindrops slip past your body and reach the ground beside you, you see the earth receive them with a quiet sigh. You notice the soil darkens and softens, becoming rich, yielding and receptive, as though it has been waiting patiently for this very moment. Deep beneath the surface, roots begin to drink, slowly at first, then more deeply, pulling the cool, cleansing water into themselves, drawing nourishment from what has been released. With each breath, with each drop, you can imagine new life stirring beneath your feet. tiny blades of grass begin to push upward, fresh, tender, and unmistakably green, the unfolding through the softened earth with quiet determination. They are not forcing their way through. They are simply responding, growing, and remembering how to thrive. As the rain continues to fall, the heaviness above you begins to lift. The thick, swollen clouds start to thin and brighten, as if the sky itself is exhaling. The distant thunder fades farther and farther away, no longer sharp, no longer urgent, just a low fading echo on the horizon. Lightning dissolves into gentle, diffused light, spreading softly across the sky like dawn after a long night. The storm has done its work. It has moved through, expressed itself, and completed its cycle. And where intensity once gathered in your body and in the sky, there is now openness, breathable space, and a quiet, grounded strength that feels steady beneath you. Around you, flowers begin to open, petals unfolding naturally without strain, not forced, not rushed, simply blooming in response to what has been released, responding to the nourishment that has fallen, trusting the rhythm of the rain, the earth, and your breath. Now gently return to your anchor. As you exhale, press your thumb and first finger together. Let your body feel the steadiness that flows, that follows release. Sense the grounding beneath you. Imagine this calm integrating deeply into your muscles, into your breath, and into your emotional memory. This gesture now signals safety to your body and mind. This is a promise you've made to yourself. It communicates the release is completed. And in the moments ahead, after difficult interactions, during conversations, or when emotions arrive without clear names, this simple movement can remind your body that it knows how to let go, that it can return to balance, that it does not need to hold what has already passed away. Your system understands this language now and responds naturally. As this guided meditation comes to a natural pause, take a moment to remember the items you placed safely in the drawer, the thoughts, tasks, conversations, and unfinished pieces of the day. They are not lost or forgotten. They are simply set aside, held securely, and waiting for when you're ready. Your mind knows exactly where they are, and when you are ready, open the drawer again, organizing and prioritizing what matters the most, one step at a time, with a calm and focused awareness. Now each time you return to guided meditation, it becomes easier and more familiar to you. Your body recognizes the rhythm. Your mind remembers how to settle naturally into a stable of calm, focused presence. With each experience, relaxation becomes more quickly, becomes more comfortable. Your breathing softens, your muscles relax with less effort, and your attention gathers with ease. There's a growing sense of trust that you already know what to do. As you continue with this practice, your ability to access clarity, to access presence, and the inner steadiness and strengths. You may notice entering into the state more smoothly, feeling grounded, open, and quietly confident without needing to try. All of the ideas, insights, sensations, or feelings that arise during this meditation are gently being integrated, sorted, connected, and made available to you when you need them, often in ways that feel supported and natural. You remain fully in charge of this process, your mind and body working together, remembering what matters, releasing what no longer needs your attention, and reinforcing a resilient, balanced mind that supports you in everyday life. With each session, this sense of clarity and self-trust continues to grow quietly, steadily, and in your own time. You now know it's time to come out of your relaxed state. Begin to bring your awareness back into your body, back into the room, letting the calm, peaceful energy you've created stay with you, even as you become more alert and awake. As I count from 1 to 10, you will gently and easily return to full awareness, feeling refreshed, balanced, and ready for the rest of the day. 1, beginning to bring your awareness back to the present moment. 2, feeling your energy gently returning, moving through your body. Taking a deep, easy breath, bringing in light, clarity, and focus. 4, feeling refreshed, balanced, and calm. 5, a sense of strength and capability awakening within you, knowing that you can take this calm confidence with you into the rest of your day. 6, starting to move a little now, wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe stretching your arms, maybe rolling your shoulders. 7, feeling grounded and centered, fully back into your body, aware and present in the room. 8, confidence and focus return completely. 9, taking one more deep, energizing breath in and out. 10, eyes open now, fully awake, fully alert, and feeling wonderful in every way. Thank you for spending this time with me. and I hope to see you soon.